So Eurovision week is finally upon us all. And what better way to celebrate than to go to a dance party in Vienna and party all night? But watch out, pervs and creeps, because this dance party is only for those of you who owns a dance license, as told by the club owner COSMÓ in his newest song, Tanzschein. But what exactly is this dance license and where could we get one? Well, only one way to find out. Hi, it's your boy Waiii here, and today we're going to be reacting to Tanzschein by COSMÓ. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing that, aka Austria's entry for Eurovision Song Contest 2026. But as always, before we begin, don't forget to go like, comment, share, and subscribe because it really helps me in my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, let's get on to it. Okay. Okay, so far we're getting this like low-key and, you know, discotheque-esque first opening. Damn, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh girl. Oh no. No.
Don't do it.
Okay, so far we're getting this like club aesthetic here, you know, with the little low-key but catchy beat in there. We're kicking things off with a chill little beat that is perfect for us if we want to like dance or, you know, like try to like feel the vibe and stuff. And also in the music video where they're essentially in this like house club or, you know, like in a house party and whatever. Basically everybody in this club is an animal, I think. And then there's COSMÓ with his fur coat. Ooh, hello. Okay. Okay, with that voice. Okay. Can you do this dance though? Back, Tanzschein. Tanzschein.
Sie brauchen einen Tanzschein, da muss ich streng sein.
Okay, so now the beat escalates and his voice starting to like rise up and rise up again. But so far, his voice is not really something to write home about. I mean, it sounds nice during that little high part, and also his lower part also sounds nice, but I feel like that's about it, you know? It's not something that I look for in this type of song, I think. What I'm looking for in this type of song is that the catchy beat and also that little dance, you know? I love that little TikTok dance trend that they got there. And honestly, I'm curious though, can you do that little Tanzschein dance where they go like this? Like, let me know in the comments down below if you could like do that little dance sequence, because honestly it took me days to memorize that. And yeah, like so far it's a sleek little dance song that you can vibe to it, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Damn, this is such a groovy beat though. Oh, hey girl. Okay. Everyone is starting to like remove the mask, I think. Now when it comes to like the potential staging for this one, from the looks of it in the rehearsal clip, I think it's going to be an all silver and like it's going to be like rather dark discotheque-esque look. I think it's going to be filled with like silvers and people wearing animal masks and whatever the hell. It's also similar to like the national final staging, I think. And speaking of its national final, I honestly have no idea. All that I've heard of is that it's not necessarily the best national final and that the choices that they have there were pretty limited. And I feel like COSMÓ is like the best choice for them because it could potentially be this like fun, quirky little entry that definitely has its market in the Eurovision industry. So even though it's not necessarily my favorite out of like the bunch of songs that we got in the lineup, I can still appreciate this for being like this groovy or quirky song that you can just dance to and, you know, that you can just vibe to, and maybe you can do that little TikTok dance and whatever. Tanzschein. Hey, 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 things shine, alle Tanzschein. The things shine, the Tanzschein. Tuck, 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 hey. Oh. Oh. Oh, girl. Oh, who's this gorilla? Okay, so I think it's the perfect time for me to like explain to you guys the meaning of Tanzschein because I feel like it's pretty interesting. So on face level, Tanzschein basically means dance license, and it's basically a story about his imagination world where people could just, you know, dance whatever the hell they want. Everybody could just have fun, just dance along, and you know, there's no wild animals trying to ruin the party. As you can see, there's a lot of animal metaphors that we got here, and I'm going to explain to you guys the meaning of that later on. But for now, let's just say that the meaning of the song is basically this imagination world that he created where everybody could dance as free as they want without any worry or, you know, without anything that could threaten or harm them, I think. Okay, sway around like that. Okay, hello. Ooh, okay. Okay, with that little... Okay. Ooh, okay. As you've probably noticed in the music video and whatever, there's like a lot of animals in there. You know, we got lions, gazelles, and gorillas and whatever. And this ties back to like the meaning of the song, where it basically bans all of this like crazy animal into the party. And what COSMÓ mean by these animals is that it's basically a representation of people who's like creepy or perverted and trying to like grope other people without their consent, or trying to like mock other people for trying to like express themselves and whatever. So it's basically describing this whole group of people on the club that we unfortunately have. So Tanzschein is basically like a song prohibiting those people from entering the stage, and like it's a world when, you know, like we can dance freely without any threats or without any concern whatsoever. And I think despite this song being rather low-key, the meaning itself is pretty creative, and you know, like I applaud COSMÓ for this like clever lyricism. I honestly didn't expect this wholesome little meaning from such a low-key dance song, you know, and I'm here for it.
I've connected the two dots.
You didn't connect shit.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Tanzschein. 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 Okay. Alright, I guess. Wig. Now, the song itself is pretty groovy, you know, like despite how low-key and how he sounded way too low and whatever, it's still definitely catchy, and you know, it's still definitely something that you would dance to on like the dance floor and whatever, as proven by that little TikTok trend dance going on, you know. I love that little dance. I also love this like surprisingly clever lyric that they got here, where it's basically describing like a real life problem where creeps and pervs are everywhere around us, even on the dance stage where we're supposed to like dance and have a good time, you know. So yeah, like this song is basically like a safe space for every one of us who is just here to dance and, you know, have a good time, I guess. I'm really glad that COSMÓ is trying to like create this safe space for all of us, because we really need this kind of space. And yeah, I couldn't wait to see how this would stage at the Eurovision Song Contest, and I couldn't wait to see all the people in there dancing to that little Tanzschein dance. And yeah, I guess that's all that I could say for Tanzschein by COSMÓ. So yeah, that is my reaction video for Tanzschein by COSMÓ. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing that. aka Austria's entry for Eurovision Song Contest 2026. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm really sorry if there's too many mistakes in it. Comment down below! If you're in charge in creating a dancing license, what would the criteria be? Well, let me know in the comments down below and let's discuss it together. As always, before we end things up, don't forget to go and support COSMÓ. I'm going to put the link down below in case you want to find out more about him. And of course, don't forget to go and support me by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing because it really helps me in my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, I'll see you guys whenever I want to see you guys again or whenever I can see you guys again. It's your boy Waiii signing off. Bye! Tanzschein. Tanzschein.